Hey guys, how's it going? Digfreepost.com here, the quickest, easiest, cleanest way to set a post. We're going to walk through today how to install or fix a mailbox in less than 5 minutes and without breaking a sweat. Don't believe me? Keep watching and let me know what you think at the end of the video in the comments below. The Digfree Post anchoring system can be bought on our website. It consists of the corner brackets there in black and the silver ground mounting lag screws. Now they're no longer in sight. They were the wrong size anyway. We've got the right size in the video later when we install, so don't worry about that. What you need are some wood screws and a 1/2-inch impact driver. These are pretty common household garage items, but borrow one from a friend if you don't have one. We recommend number 9 or number 10 3-inch long wood screws, or you can find those little annoying blue ones in the back of the workbench, and those work just fine as well, like I did. You're going to need a 3/4-inch open socket adapter. You can use a socket set and a physical screwdriver. It's going to take you a lot longer than 5 minutes to install, but you can do that. All right, here we go into mounting the brackets onto the post. You can see they're adjustable. Let's say you're working on a bit of a slope or an incline and you want to drop one of them down a little bit. That's going to help flush out, level your mailbox or whatever you're setting. We're going to set, oh, hello there, neighbor. Watching me do weird stuff in the driveway again. We're going to set 2 screws into the side of the posts. Now there's 24 slots in 2 brackets, so feel free to add more screws into the bracket if you'd like. We feel that 2 in each side is plenty. The corner brackets here are nice if you're not working with a 4x4 post. 6x6, 8x8, 10x10 are fine as well. You can buy additional corner brackets and add some strength in the ground screws, but you can work with basically anything, even light gauge steel posts, as long as it's got 90-degree corners. These will work just fine. Let's say you've got a mailbox already in the ground or a fence post that's leaning over a little bit. Maybe it's rotting and you want to just repair it. Add a little bit of support. You can go to our website and buy the repair kit. It's just 1 corner bracket and 2 of the ground screws. A little bit cheaper and a lot simpler when dealing with not having to rip something out and completely start over. We're going to install these flush to the bottom of the post because we're not going to have to dig or chisel anything away. We're not going to have to recompact any soil or work with any concrete. So that's where the no sweat comes in. This is going to set right on the ground. So we're already done mounting the brackets. We're moving on to the ground screws. So a real quick swap of the adapters. So here we are with the 3/4-inch hex head socket. Going to fit right over top there. All right, here we go. Setting the post. No digging or drilling necessary. Just place it where you want to right on the ground. And even if you don't like the spot you set them all, you can back out the screws and move it at a later time. That's the other nice thing about this. I would suggest maybe asking a friend to help hold the post while you're putting the first couple screws in. It looks a little awkward bear hugging it in your pajama pants, but we prove that you can do it by yourself if you need to. These are 18-inch long zinc-plated 1/2-inch shaft, 3/4-inch hex head lag screws. You do want to know what's going on underneath the ground, at least 18 inches in depth. You don't want to find out today that you've got a water line, a sewer line, natural gas, or fiber optics running underneath. Of course, you're going to have to do that when you're digging as well, so be safe. Now, I didn't want to dig in this area specifically because actually where my right foot is a sprinkler system line. So if I was digging here, I'd be afraid that I'd nick the PVC pipe or force some soil into it and potentially bust it. So it's nice knowing exactly where these screws are going. And I actually have really rocky soil. It's funny that I don't hit any on either of these tries. The 1/2-inch shaft is nice. It could penetrate soft rock actually. But you can also back out and kind of angle the screws. They don't have to be perpendicular to the ground. You can go at a different angle and miss any obstructions, tree roots, whatever that you may encounter. Now, you really don't have to put as much weight as it looks like I'm putting on. The ground screws, the threads are going to drive themselves. I guess I just figured I had to, but you really don't. They're going to kind of set themselves, and so it's very, very simple. And here in just a second, we're going to be done. There you go, all finished. You're going to want to make sure that the screws are driven pretty well into the ground. You're going to want to kind of force the brackets to squeeze the soil. It just helps for a better connection, and it's going to be a tighter foundation as well. But there you go, all finished. Again, you don't have to use the annoying blue screws for a sleeker look. We're going to move it around a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of movement just because it's an older mailbox. But this sucker is not going anywhere. You're not pulling it out of the ground. The wind is certainly not going to blow it over. And it's going to last as long as you want it there for. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe to the video for more content. And look forward to talking to you the next time.